just at the Bolivian border. The guys are being checked out. And it's taken quite a few hours because one of our guys didn't have his visa. Always get your visa. Good morning, boys and girls. It's 9:01. We are getting ready to head out of Abancay. It was a long night yesterday trying to help Sulaf after her accident. So, just trying to get the whole group out of here safely. And then we're on our way to Cusco. We got a little surprise on the road, so stay tuned. You'll see what's coming up. Yeah, coming out of shithole town Abancay, it continues to amaze us how poorly maintained this city is. The cars, the city, the roads, just horrible town in the middle of the Andes. But there are no option unless you want to do a 700-kilometer day in very tight curves, which is absolutely irresponsible. So we had a night here in Abancay, not much to write home about, but now we're going up where you can see the clouds for the pass up there. Going up and over, and then in about 200 kilometers we're coming into beautiful, historic and scenic Cusco. Look at this, look at the map right now. This is what we're doing. It's super curvy. We're climbing up over the clouds once more here, leaving Abancay. Whoa. Ooh, rocks on the road. Rocks on the road. We're going over the Red Bridge. Cool. So much water in the river today, but it was raining heavily yesterday. Got 2 horrible hours in the rain and the dark, going from behind the ambulance from one clinic to another. This is pretty cool. Cusco, 100 kilometers, 98. Great. Look at how much water is in that river. We are coming to a little surprise here in this beautiful laguna. here and see if we can find a place to park.
That's a great name. Santiago Puma. I like it.
Representan a la plata y al oro.
This represents the gold and the silver.
No, eso. En el mundo andino, a diferencia de otras religiones, el mundo andino
We are heading back from our little blessing ceremony. We are now blessed by the indigenous tribes here, Andean people, to go into Cusco and to ride the rest of our trip to Patagonia. We had the old tribes leader lead the ceremony and give us the blessing. The way they did it was to pack a lot of items into a gift to Pachamama, Mother Earth, and then burn it. They believe that's the way it goes back to the universe with all the blessings. So we had some coca leaves that we had to blow air on with the blessing and pack it in with some food some candy, and other good stuff. Then the package got burned. So we hope this blessing will work. We don't want any other accidents on the tour. And we have 35 kilometers into what's it called? Cusco, of course. We have less than 30 actually, I think. Wow. Well, it would be nice if the cloud would let us see the snow-capped peaks there completely, but this is pretty damn stunning as it is. Straight into Cusco, and these are all tiny streets, so quite unique place for sure. Beautiful historic part of town, as you're gonna be seeing in just a bit. But for now, we're in the outskirts. Monster steep hill. So we're here on our second rest day in Cusco. Cusco is up here in the high mountains, and it's a beautiful city. The historical part of town is amazing. We've had a lot to do with the service team, so fixing bikes, making ready. We have a change of a couple of riders, 3 actually, so we will be changing a few riders here in Cusco after a third of the trip is over, and we got 2/3 left. So new riders coming in, and we hope everything will be good with the group. It's always fun to see there's a little new tensions coming in with new people. Now the group has already gotten to know each other, so now they need to know some new ones, but should be all fine, and I look forward to get riding tomorrow again. Sorry guys, I didn't get much film today because it was raining like crazy in the morning, and the second I clicked record on my GoPro, it went doot, no battery. But we had half the day in the rain, and then it became very nice. It's very loud right here. Another festival in Puno, in Peru. Okay, we got the full gang. Let's do this. And sorry for the heavy breathing, but we're at almost 4,000 meters altitude here, and you can definitely feel it. Whew. My God. We had to walk only a block and a half to go down and get our bikes in the dungeon, and now we're getting on the main road to the Bolivian border, where we will be exporting our bikes and then importing them into Bolivia. So it's always a day of some excitement and a little bit of anxiety having to cross borders, because the border customs guys can always make life a problem if they want to. But first we have to get through traffic here in Puno, and that's always fun as well. live in. You must think that, I mean, the people get born here and they never have the chance to go anywhere, so they don't know anything better. You would just think, like, if you had the slightest knowledge of through TV or a smartphone or something to see a better life, that you would try to move somewhere else to make something more out of it. But I guess us humans are so accustomed to what we know that everything else is danger, and we are scared of it. So many people, I mean, even in my hometown where I grew up, haven't been many places. There's few people that go traveling a lot, and I'm realizing now that many of my customers and riders that come on tour didn't start really traveling until they were in their 50s, 60s. So yeah, it's been a privilege for me that my parents took me and my sister out for a couple of real big, more than a year-long journeys while we were young and in school, and we did home study on the trips, but learned a lot about life and about other cultures, religions, and other people. So I'm really happy for that, and I wish to take my daughters out on more trips for sure. We're just at the Bolivian border. The guys are being checked out, and it's taken quite a few hours because one of our guys didn't have his visa. Always get your visa. Okay, so I just recorded a long message just to find out I didn't record it. Great. So this is officially Bolivia. We just made it across the border. Everyone's behind me, just missing the truck, but should be no problem. It took, what did it take? 3 hours? Basically 3 hours, yes. But we're officially in Bolivia. So you can see a lot of trucks here with cargo between the two countries. Oh, wow, oh, that is some serious speed bumps they have here in this town. And fuel is an issue here, so we got to be careful. We've done 7.2 kilometers now since we fueled on the other side. Look, there's no fuel here on the Bolivian side, so we gotta get fuel when we can. I don't know, it must be because the country is landlocked and don't really have any way to get things shipped in other than by truck. So I don't know if they don't have the money or the economy is bad or what, but that is a serious issue to not have fuel. Anyway, we are in our 1, 2, 3, 4th country out of 6 on the top to bottom tour. Welcome to Bolivia. We're coming in to the world's highest capital, La Paz, here in Bolivia. And this road is mad, or this town is mad. We just went through the absolutely chaotic El Alto, which means the upper part, which is up there. That is just a complete mayhem of minibuses and craziness. And now we're going down to the historic part of La Paz and the nicer part of town. The old part of town and the modern part of town. Everything up there is chaos. Just look at that view down there with the city. It's unbelievable the amount of people that live here. And it's just, as long as the eye can see, there's houses on every square inch of land. It is really, really amazing. So we are in Oruro. We are heading to Salar de Uyuni. And then tomorrow we have a exciting trip into the salt flats. Right here on the right hand side is the salt flats of Uyuni. Ooh, it's cold. Man, it's actually a cold wind even though the sun is out. 230 kilometers to the border. Then we should be in Chile. And then we got another 200 on the other side. So, ways to go. Let's try and do this.